Back to let me start that over. Let it go. Let those people go, you know? Forgive and forget. I'm doing good. I look good. I'm working out. Like, girl, you're not stopping nothing, please. Sorry about that. Hello, my loves. What's up, gang? Welcome back to let me start that over. Hello, my loves. Welcome back. What's up, gang? Welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name is Germany, and we have a time over here. We have a party. We have a good time over here. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You want to make sure you subscribe because you don't want to miss the fun. So today's video is a little different. It's my first actual like sit down, stand up, whatever, talk to you video. So today I wanted to do sorry, I talk with my hands too. Why am I apologizing for that? Who cares? Today I am doing a like chit chat, get to know me type of video, and I'll probably have to do, excuse me, I'll probably have to do another one of these down the road once we gain more subscribers. Subscriber mark. We gonna reach that 1 million subscriber mark. But for now, I just thought I'd do like a get to know me. Let me gather myself. Okay, so we're gonna hit that 1 million subscriber mark down the road. Like, we're gonna surpass that down the road. But for now, I thought it'd be good. One of my friends suggested doing a like get to know me type of video, and that's a great idea because yeah, like some of you may know me from social media but not really know me. Some of you, you know, may just stumble across my video. But yeah, so let's do a chit chat, get to know me, and like let's just chat, girl. Like, let's talk too. So I already did my lashes off camera. I do like the little individual lashes. Let's not get too close because, girl, I done broke out a couple times right here. So let's not get too close. And if I'm looking this way, it's because I'm looking in the mirror. But this is the best way, like, for setup purposes. But let's go ahead and get started. I am going to go meet my friend for tacos. But yeah, I have a whole list here of stuff to just like talk about, my life, you know, this, that, and the third. So let's just start off with the basics. Again, my name is Germany. I am 26 years old. My birthday is March 13th. I am a Pisces, the best sign. Let them know. And I you know, I enjoy signs, but like, does it define you 100%? I don't think so. Like, no. Does it define you a lot? Yes. But yeah, that's my sign. I truly do believe there is a difference between men Pisces and women Pisces. That goes for every sign. Like, there's a big difference. Y'all hate the men, so they ain't got nothing to do with me, baby. And I, you know, hey, we love hard. We are emotional. We are emotional. But, you know, that's just us. Like, I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, so that's me. I am from Portland, Oregon. Did I mention I'm 26? We'll get into school later, into like another video, but I went to school for business administration, and currently I work at, I'm not gonna say exactly where I work because why would I do that? I work like in the healthcare field, and I do like somewhat like admin work. When I first went to school, I first actually went for apparel design. Like, I loved fashion, right? Like, I absolutely loved fashion. I wanted to be a designer, this, that, and the third. And I started going to school for that freshman year. We go to the classes, And I was like, yeah, no, girl, this is more of a hobby for me. Like, I don't want to, I just started thinking about it. Like, I don't want to have my degree in this. Like, it's just more of a hobby for me, fashion. And so I still love fashion. Like, I thoroughly enjoy it. I love putting together an outfit. Sorry, y'all, this is taking me way longer than what it should because I'm talking to you guys. But yeah, so I still love fashion, and like I said, business admin, currently work in the healthcare setting. Is that what I want to do forever? No. But what I do want to do is YouTube, which I'm doing. I've always loved YouTube videos, and we're going to get to that later down in the video. But I've always loved YouTube videos, right? But after studying business admin, I was still like, man, what am I going to do? Like, I don't want to be in a healthcare setting. I don't want to be in a 9-to-5 all the time in an office. No disrespect to anybody, because everybody has their like what they want to do, right? So some people are totally fine with that, and I need to stop looking at my phone. But some people are totally fine with that, and some people aren't, and I'm one of those people who are not. So I forgot, my coworker told me I definitely should take this test, and I would identify as that person who just does not enjoy 9-to-5s. It just basically describes me. Like, I don't want to sit in an office for the rest of my life. I want to have my own business. So that's one of the main things I want to do. That being said, I have always wanted to go into like entrepreneurship, and hold on, let me go get my other mirror. They cracked my mirror at the airport, so they owe me another Amazon mirror. Yeah, so I've also always wanted to do, like I said, something around fashion, entrepreneurship, but I just never knew exactly what. I know for a long time, and I still want to do this. Actually, I'm not going to give my idea away. But there was something I wanted to do, and I was like, that's going to take a lot of custom work and stuff like that, which is totally fine, right? But I was trying to think of something else, like what am I passionate about? Like, what would I really thoroughly enjoy? So I one day was just like, I love the gym. I love going to the gym. So I'll get into that later. Also, one of my main hobbies is like, I love going to the gym. I love working out. I found a passion for it. And well, would I say passion? Because there's people who just, that is their absolute life. But I was like, what if I do athletic wear? So I was like, that's it, athletic wear. It is nothing better than going to the gym. Well, yeah, nothing better than going to the gym and you looking good. You look good, you had a good workout, you feel good. I love that. So that is what I decided I wanted to do. And I am still in the works. I'm still trying to do it. It just takes money. Like, you have to save up for that. Like, you know, and I'm trying to save up for other things as well. But you have to save up for that. Like, buying the products and all that. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to do. I hope one day, as y'all can probably tell, I like to speak big on myself. Like, I know I'm going to be big, okay? And that's not to sound cocky. That's just speaking highly of myself, and there's nothing wrong with that. I still am humble at the end of the day, but I know that my fitness line is going to be big, you know? We may be right there next to Nike. You never know. Gymshark, Lulu, you never know. Yeah, athletic apparel is what I want to do. And the thing that was the hardest, or has been the hardest so far, was picking a name. Like, y'all don't even know. Like, or if you do have a business, I don't know, like, it was so hard for me to pick a name. At the point where I was like forcing it. I was asking my friend like for help on choosing a name. And girl, my mom was like, girl, it just has to come to you naturally. It'll come, you know. But I was so anxious. I wanted, like, no, like, I need to choose a name quickly. So, thank goodness I did wait, because the most amazing name came to me. And my grandmother in 2021 did pass, and I and my other grandmother passed away, and they're both born in July. So in 2021, right before my grandmother passed away, I was brushing my teeth one morning, and this is still like kind of in the midst of me trying to come up with a name for my business. I was brushing my teeth one morning, and this is literally a couple weeks before she was sick and all this stuff happened. And I was brushing my teeth, and 707 came to my head. Both my grandmothers were born in July 7, the month 7. And my grandmother was born on July 7th. And I came up with a name like literally as we're going through all this. And yeah, so that I am to this day so happy that I waited. Like I thank God, like, because my grandmother loved fashion. And you know my grandmother stayed in a store, okay? I can't find my concealer brush. Hold on, y'all. Okay, but anyways, yeah, if you know my grandmother, you know she stayed in the store. She stayed in the TJ Maxx, okay? She stayed in the Ross. She stayed in the Macy's. She stayed in Nordstrom. Anywhere she could shop, my grandmother was there, okay? Like, we had to dedicate. I remember we used to go to LA, and my mom and my brother talk about this all the time. We used to go to LA, and we had to like literally dedicate a whole day, if not the whole time we were there, to make sure she had enough time to shop. No, my grandmother had to, like, y'all, pack buy an extra suitcase to take back home almost every time. But yeah, so she loved fashion, and my mom loves clothes, so I love clothes. But you know, so now I'm doing that, and I'm so excited, like, for when I do it. And I know, like, when are you gonna launch? When are you gonna launch? Nobody's asking that, like, you know, but my friends are like, you know, we're excited for it. And I know it is taking a minute, but like I said, it takes money. When you start looking at the prices, honey, woo, it takes money. So yeah, that's what I want to do. Back to fitness. So yeah, I love working out. I love going to the gym. And honestly, it's at the point where if I miss a day, I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna gain 100 pounds, which is so toxic, but it is what it is. So yeah, sorry, I need to focus. Let me finish my brow. I'm back. I had to do my brows because it was taking me too long. Like, it was taking me way too long. Talking and doing your makeup is a skill. But yeah, it's to the point, like, where I'm like, oh my God, if I don't go to the gym, and usually, y'all, I would not do a full face to be going to get tacos, or really on any day. I rarely ever do a full face unless I'm like really going somewhere, going out or something like that. But yeah, I'm doing it so we can chit chat. I love the gym. I started going to the gym back in college. Me and my friend Savannah, at the time we were roommates, and kind of like we started going to the gym together. She was going before me. I don't know. Actually, I was going before that, but I really got heavy once I got to, like, heavy going to the gym once I got to college. So yeah, absolutely love it. Like, it is like a form of therapy for me. And I don't say that just to be saying that. Like, no, like, I absolutely love it. With that being said, girl, there are days, and I'm gonna be straight up, like, we real on this channel. There are days where I'm like, yeah, no, not today. But for the most part, like, I absolutely love going to the gym. I do want to get to the point where I do, like, I'm able to do like a class or something like that, but we gonna have to see about that, honey child, because yeah, I'm not like that experienced. Like, well, I don't know, like, one thing about me, I like working out by myself. Not like working out by myself, and really, that's just like me time, I guess, and there's nothing wrong with that. But yeah, I genuinely like just working out by myself. So yeah, but I do want to get to the point where like maybe I can do like a group fitness class or something like that. Like I thought of the name like Fit. No, let me not give y'all my ideas. Y'all might take it. Like maybe one day we'll do like a fitness class or something like that. But for now, we gonna stick to what we know, and that's working out by ourselves. And I also like to go outdoors and work out. I really learned to love that during COVID when all the gyms shut down and we had no other choice but to work out outside. Fun fact, I was my smallest during COVID. I lost so much weight during COVID. So yeah, I learned to go. Y'all probably heard me mention Mount Tabor a lot in my videos, in my vlogs. I learned to love that place a lot. It can be challenging, but I've almost got used to the stairs at this point. And some people probably be like, girl, used to what? But once you do it so much, now the other set of stairs, that's a whole other story. But yeah, I love that place. Like going to have picnics there and running and exercising. And speaking on nature, I've also learned to love nature. Like I have an appreciation for nature for real. And I don't know, maybe I've always had that, but I thoroughly enjoy it now. Like one of my favorite things to do is to go and have picnics by myself. Like I think that is so important to just spend time with yourself. And in nature, like you can find a lot of peace. Now when the bugs come, that's when they get, that's a different story. Find a lot of peace, and I want to make a video on that too, like ways to like a self-care type video, I guess. But you can find a lot of, or feel a lot of peace when you're by yourself out in nature. And coming from me, this is surprising because I used to never be like a nature type girl. Like I kid you not, like I was not that girl that was like, oh, let's just go sit outside. Like no, and I'm still not like that, but I enjoy a picnic here and there, you know. My mouth like this to contour. No makeup guru. I am no makeup guru. I barely know what I'm doing. Okay, I just be going. I just be doing it, and sometimes it turn out right, and sometimes it be okay, and sometimes it don't. But you know, it's gonna be cute today. But yeah, so I kind of, like I said, I kind of want to do a video where I talk about like kind of ways to take care of your mental health, because I like how this transition is going. Like I'm flowing with it. Kind of. I'm kind of stumbling, but whatever. So yeah, so just how to take care of your mental, because I want to say like obviously everybody during COVID, I think it was a rough time for most people. And because we were kind of just snatched away, right? Like from a lot of things. Like you couldn't hang out with everyone you wanted to hang out with. You couldn't go to the gym. You couldn't go to the mall. Like you really couldn't do stuff on like, you know, your regular basic things. You couldn't do that. So it was a major change. It was a major adjustment. You know, a lot of college students, like graduation being canceled, blah, blah, blah. And all that stuff, like it was a lot. COVID was a lot. So I think that's what made me realize, like, or made me enjoy nature even more. Made me realize why I love working out so much is because it was a form of therapy. Not saying that replaces therapy. It does not. It absolutely doesn't. But finding a therapist is hard right now. Let's talk about it. Really just came to the conclusion, like, I need working out. Let me work out to feel sane. So yeah, Mount Tabor was somewhat of a release. It is a release for me. Like if I'm feeling overwhelmed and it's a nice day or something like that, I'm gonna go to Mount Tabor and have me a good old picnic. Okay. But yeah, so that kind of leads me into, like, as I talked about mental health a little bit, things I've learned. I don't want to get too deep into mental health or things that I've been through, blah, blah, blah. I think it's a little too soon for that. But that makes me want to talk about what I've learned over the years. And let me make sure I'm on track with my list. I'm a list girl too, I guess. So over the past 2 years, really over the past year, I've learned a lot and I've grown a lot. You really, oh, I forgot to spray my face. You really come to the realization on who's on your team, who's genuine. And not to say we're all growing as people, because I am growing as a person. I pray that I be a better daughter, a better granddaughter, sister, one day wife, girlfriend, and friend. I want to be a good friend. Like, I'm working on myself, you know, and I know I can be the distant friend and I don't call a lot, so I do apologize to my friends for that, or even my family. Like, I apologize. I just really be in my own world. But yeah, like, I know we're all working on ourselves, right? But over the past year or two, I have really learned who's on my side, like who's on my team and who really cares for me, who's my real family, who's my real friends, this, that, and the third. And hey, you live, you learn. And there was a time where, and I learned a lot about myself. I learned a lot about myself. Now, you got to hold yourself accountable. You got to hold yourself accountable to certain things. Like, not everything is everybody else's fault. And I've learned a lot about myself, that maybe I could reach out more. And not to say that that's the problem with anything, but just realizing stuff about myself, right? But, and that goes for relationships and who I give my time to, just learning everything about myself, my boundaries, my standards. I stand firm on them now. Firm. Like, there's only one Germany, okay? And she's a very special one. And if I'm going to give you my time, babes, cherish it. Cherish it. Seriously, like, just learned my boundaries and who deserves my time. Not everybody deserves my time, because I hate my time being wasted. So, but yeah, anyways, back to what I was saying. Like, you learn who's on your team. You learn who really cares about you and who really wants you to be in their life and who doesn't. And if you don't want me to be in your life, that's totally fine. So I just was going through like a roller coaster of emotions. Like last summer, I could say I was going out with my friends all the time. But now that I think about it, I was thinking about it over the past couple months, because I have not wanted to go out. I don't be wanting to go out like that. I was doing that as a distraction. Like, I was not sitting with my emotions like I should have, you know? And because I was just like really going through it, like emotionally, mentally, you know? And but I was still trying to go out with my friends, have a good time, have a smile on my face, blah blah blah. And thanks to my friends that I do have, I have one of the most supportive, loving group of friends. Like, I'm sorry if your friends is not, like, my friends are top tier, and I've had my friends since middle school, high school, maybe even elementary school, I don't know. But I have some of the most supportive friends. My circle is small and I love it, okay? Like, I still have no problem on, you know, reaching out and branching out and meeting other people, but the friends I got now can't be replaced. They'll never be replaced. Like, those are my girls, those are my sisters, and for life. Those are the sisters that I never had, okay? So just like started to realize like a lot of stuff like that. Like, no, this is your real team. Like, girl, like, this is your family. And one thing that I also learned is sometimes family is not always blood. Now, mind you, I still have some great family members. Like, not saying that, because my family, I still love the family that I have a great relationship with, whether that be here where I live or out of state. Like, love them down. Love them down. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying like I don't have family or blah blah blah. No, I'm just saying, like, My friends have also been a major part of my life. Just like, you know how family is everything, my friends are my everything too. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. Like, I still have an amazing cousins, aunts, uncles, like nieces, nephews. Like, I still love my family, right? But you do have fallouts with family and stuff like that. So my friends have always been my girls, my sisters. Like, those are my sisters. So yeah, over the past year, I just like learned a lot about myself. And I want to say from last summer to now, I really took the time, and it may have not seemed like it or shown. Like, you don't always have to show it. Like, you don't have to disappear from earth. But I just really took the time to get to know myself and sit with my emotions, right? And just really learn about myself. Like, I had to really, how do I say this? To sit with those emotions and just be like, listen. And this goes for, if anybody needs to hear this. If there are people who don't want you in their life, take that. Take it and leave it, okay? Let them go. Let them go. Because that won't ever stop you from doing what you want to do. That's not going to ever stop me from flourishing in my career. It's not going to ever stop me from flourishing in fitness, in YouTube, in my day-to-day life. Like, and one day finding love. Like, that's not going to stop me. Like, those people are not going to stop you. Like, if they want you, if they don't want to be in your life, girl, keep it pushing. There is so many other people who love you. And this is, I have had to been told this, which is why I'm preaching it so hard. There are so many other people who love you, girl. Like, or boy, whoever is watching this, that, like, whoever. There are so many other people out there who love you. There are so many people who love you. Let's say it again. There are so many people who love you. Okay? Just because that group or that person is acting funny, girl, so be it. So be it. Let them be. Let them act funny. Like, let them go. But that's not going to stop you from doing what you need to do, okay? Like, girl, listen. When I say girl, I'm talking to all y'all, but girl, listen. Let them go. Because they don't stop a show. Like, the world, they don't run what you do. Like, keep it pushing. And ever since I came to that conclusion, I really like put that in my head. I said, I'm for real doing YouTube. I'm about to get this business started. And a whole bunch of other stuff. I'm about to focus on me. I'm doing good. I look good. I'm working out. Like, girl, you're not stopping nothing. Please. Stopping nothing. Who? Oh, okay. But yeah, just like keep going. I had to really realize it about myself. And then another thing is, I had to set some major boundaries when it comes to, not that I'm like talking to anybody or like really have been, like really I had boundaries. I'm not saying I was just loosey goosey, like whatever, but just had to, like, I have serious standards. Like, I know my worth, okay? I know my worth. And you're not gonna come in here in my area and disturb my peace. What I've grown. So you're not about to come over here and disturb that, okay? I'm not adjusting for anyone. Like, and this is no shade to anybody, but I'm not adjusting for anyone. I'm not changing my life, my ways for anyone. I'm going at my own pace. If you can't deal with that, on to the next one. What they say, there's plenty of fish in the sea. Like, I just be talking. But I guess in general, some of the major things that I've learned about myself is keep going. You have plenty of other people who love you, who want to see you win, who care about you, who are on your side, who are rooting for you every single day, baby girl. Like, come on. Like, Get it together. I really had to tell myself, like, girl, get it together. Get it together. Why are you moping around these people? Like, girl, they could care less about you. Let's be for real. Let's be for real. And I look crazy, but I'm gonna get it together in order to grow, right? But at the same time, girl, at some point you gotta get up. Because like I said, my mom would tell me, let them be. Who cares about them? For real. Like, let's be honest. Who cares? Who are they? And my mom was, you know how moms, black moms be like, they just jealous. Girl, it could really be that. But, like, for real, like, my mom would say, who cares about them? Who are they? Who is that? Like, who are they? Y'all, now my battery is going low. Okay, y'all. So I'm back, but I have to be quick before my battery dies. But yeah, I forgot where I left off. But basically, just focus on yourself. Sit with your emotions. Learn how to love yourself. That's big. That's key. You have to learn how to love yourself first. If you can't love yourself, babe, you really got to learn how to love yourself. Like, and when I say this, I'm not like I said, I'm no therapist, okay? Like, I don't know it all, but I have learned some stuff throughout the past year, and I have a lot to learn in my life. But learn to love yourself, okay? Like, there are so many other people too who love you, but the love that comes from yourself is the most important. Let it go. Let those people go, you know? Forgive and forget. No, I'm kidding. Forgive and forget. And this is no shade to anybody, but, you know, I'm just saying it, generalizing it, like what I've learned. There are people who love you. I promise. There are people who love you and who are rooting for you and want to see you win and just will never stop loving you. Stick to the people that love you, okay? Stick to that vibe. Don't force anything. And sit with your emotions so that you can grow. And love yourself. Love yourself. Leave it off with this. One of my favorite songs, my favorite song of 2023, and I'm going to stand by that, is Calm and Patient by Jhené Aiko. I feel like that song didn't hit hard for a lot of people, but it hit hard for me. I cried for like a week straight because I would listen to that song every day. And that song really did something to me. So Jhené Aiko, if you ever watched this video, girl, like, that song is, I could cry right now talking about it. That song really did numbers for me. I'm going to say a couple things she said, and I'm going to keep it pushing. She said, I'm satisfied with life. I do not just get by, I thrive. What a miracle to be up and alive, sending love to those who are stuck in the fight. I cannot relate to the hate that they made up in their mind. I do not participate because every single time I'm down on my luck, down in the dumps, you gotta go listen to the song because I'm not about to sing it. And one of my favorite things she said, and she said, and it isn't easy, I know it, believe me. It wasn't always this way. Of all the things I have tried out, my favorite is giving thanks and praying. Y'all, whatever you stand on, find something to stand on, okay? If you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. And that is the realest thing I've ever been taught. I have, you know, we all grow up to learn a certain, you know, to think a certain, not think a certain way, but you believe this, you believe that, and thank God for this. And you don't understand, like, when you're younger, right? But when you connect spiritually and you start expressing gratitude and you start giving thanks for just life, everyday life, like, thank you for waking me up. Thank you for giving me the breath of life. Thank you for letting me have a job. Thank you. Just thank you for life. Thank you for everything you have done for me. I promise you, you'll start to feel peace in your heart. I promise you. Like, just show gratitude. Show a little gratitude. And it goes, showing gratitude and giving thanks goes a long way. So that's my little spiel about get to know me. We're gonna go deeper into another video. I'm gonna do another video because I like talking and doing this. This is fun. Okay, y'all, so I'm back. Sorry about that. Woo! I went ahead and didn't do much. I just put some shadow on. I went ahead and changed into the outfit that I'm wearing today. Nothing special. I'm just wearing this like jumpsuit, but I'll show you that in a minute. But I don't know where I left off. I think I was saying show gratitude. Basically, stand firm in what you believe. Find something to stand firm in. So if it takes time, it takes time, you know. But learn to love yourself. Love those around you. Love the ones who really show love for you. There are people who love you. I don't know how many times I've said that. Find your own path, right? So pray for peace in your heart. Give thanks. Show gratitude. Thank you for where I am today. Thank you for bringing me through whatever I was going through yesterday. Like, just give thanks. And once you pray for peace, once you start loving on yourself, girl, things will change. And I'm not saying it's gonna happen overnight. And that all these things like had to be told to me. Like I had to learn all of this. Like, my mom would tell me all of this stuff, you know, like, and also if it wasn't for my mom, child, sheesh. Find somebody to talk to. You know, it's really hard to find a therapist right now. It really is. But if you can find somebody to talk to, and I don't know why I'm like just going deep into this, like diving deep into this mental health, but mental health is very important. So find somebody to talk to, sit with yourself, go on a walk, go to the gym, move your body. Don't let your emotions take over, okay? Definitely sit with them and just really think about it, but don't let it take over, okay? Don't let it win. You got to keep pushing. Life moves on. Time doesn't stop for no one. It doesn't stop. You got to keep going. You have to keep going. We all have our bad days. I still have my bad days. Like, I don't think that's ever going to stop. But as long as you keep praying for peace in your heart, it does help. That's all I got to say about that. I'm just really happy that I decided to do YouTube. I'm so happy that I decided to just really do something that I wanted to do and stop being afraid. And I'm not afraid anymore to do what I want to do, you know, whether that be starting my business, starting YouTube, moving away, like whatever I want to do, I'm going to do it. Like, time waits for no one. I'm not waiting for anybody. I'm not waiting for validation from anyone, you know, like I am my own validation, you know. I'm going to be my biggest supporter. Yes, I am my biggest criticizer, but is that how you say it? I don't know, girl. But dang, I'm thirsty. My biggest critic. I am my biggest critic. There we go. I am my biggest critic, but I'm also going to be my biggest supporter. I'm going to be my biggest hype man and be like, girl, Germany, you did that. You did that, babes. And do it again. And do it again. Yeah, continue to love yourself. And I'm just happy that I finally decided to make a move, you know. Stop being afraid of what other people think. Again, and that too, don't be afraid of what other people may think, because who cares? At the end of the day, it's going to be me getting the check. So, yeah, I'm just happy I'm doing YouTube and really just stop being so afraid. Because, y'all, one of the things I was afraid of is like, oh my God, people are really going to watch this. I'm going to really have to promote myself and this, that, and the third. And I'm just nervous. And I just don't know. What are people going to be saying behind my back? Like, oh, she sounds a mess. Because I hate my voice. I really do. But who cares? Who cares? Again, let's say it together, guys. Who cares? There we go. That was good. That was good. So, yeah. We're doing what we want to do. Okay? Okay, and we're doing it well. We're flourishing. We're healing. We're finding peace. We're going to find love. Maybe, hopefully, one day. Y'all, I'm low-key tired of being single. Not low-key, high-key. I'm very tired of being single. But you know what? God is preparing someone great for me. So, it's great. Tired of being single. But I'm not going to bring up men in every video or singleness in every video, because that's not what my life is about. Just relationships. But I am. You know? We're some matchmakers. Nah, I want someone who gonna love me for me. Okay? Like, for me. Who's gonna love my goofiness. See, now I'm just rambling, just talking. Okay. It's okay. I'm gonna have someone great. Fine. Tall. Like, it's fine. Someone who gonna love me for me. But, you know, I want somebody to bring me some flowers. Like, dang. Where y'all finding them at? Where are y'all? Like, are they aliens? Like, where are you guys finding them? But what's to come? Plenty of other videos, fun videos. Hold on, I can't talk and do this at the same time. What's to come? Plenty of more vlogs are to come. More videos like this where I'm just talking. I've been jotting down ideas and stuff, so we'll see. But plenty of more content. Like, this is only the beginning, obviously. So we working, babes. Like, we about to have some content. I'm still like working on what I want to say for like the beginning of my videos, like that little catch. But I think I like Hey My Loves. Like, that's so cute. Hey love. Hey boo. Hey stink. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and finish my hair and then I will come back. Okay, my loves, that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that you got the gist of what I was saying for the video. I know I do tend to talk in circles a little bit, but again, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you to everyone who has supported and just subscribe. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell your friends, tell everyone, because like I said, it's a party over here and you don't want to miss the party. I mean, who would want to do that? So anyways, thank you so much for tuning in today. And let me know what else you want to see, what you want me to do in my videos. And I appreciate all the love and support. Thank you all so much, and I will talk to you later. Bye.